Good morning, Copper Basin. Today is Friday, April 15th, 2016, and I am Kimmy.
And I'm Lainey, and on today's show we'll be talking about the threat of mosquitoes, a canine unit, and a dietary supplement.
So let's get the show started. Sorry about technical difficulties. Spring has sprung and summer is around the corner, which means mosquitoes will be out in full effect. The Hamilton County Health Department says the two most important things the public can protect themselves from the Zika virus or other mosquito-borne illnesses are protect their bodies from mosquito bites and reduce mosquito breeding grounds around their homes, neighborhoods, and businesses. We are urging residents and business owners to check their yards and establishments for any items holding water where mosquitoes lay eggs and multiply. A mosquito can lay her eggs in something as small as a plastic soda bottle top, so by eliminating breeding grounds, you help yourself or someone else from suffering a mosquito bite, said Hamilton County Mayor Jim Coppinger. Now let's ask Lainey about the weather.
Today should be clear with highs in the lower 70s and lows in the upper 40s. Tonight will be clear with highs in the low 70s and lows in the lower 50s. Tomorrow should be clear with highs in the low 70s and lows in the mid 40s. Now let's go to World News with Joey.
Moscow may soon have the world's most adorable police force. The department's canine unit is planning to train Welsh corgis to assist in their police work, according to Newsweek's translation of Russian state news agency RIA Novosti. Specifically, officials are hoping that the dog's short legs will help them sniff out bombs and other contraband. So instead of getting, the big usual German Shepherd, they got small corgis. They think it's going to help out.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Anything to help out, I guess, but let's throw it over to what would be the PSA.
Well, no PSA, so national news. Say someone came up to you selling a dietary pill supplement. A pill that you could take once a day that could boost your energy, improve your body's ability to repair its DNA, and keep you healthier as you get older. The theory behind the pill is built on work first pioneered in Garante's lab on sirtuins, a group of enzymes involved in cell metabolism and energy production that are common to a wide range of living organisms. Researchers have found that boosting the activity of sirtuins, which is sometimes done by calorie restriction diets, can extend the lifespan of yeast, worms, mice, and other animals. Efforts to develop a drug that can have the same effect without the lack of calories have been going on for the last 2 decades, including at Citrus and GlaxoSmithKline. There are also natural compounds that elevate sirtuins. One is resveratrol, which is already sold as a dietary supplement today, and another is called NAD. NAD stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. It is one of the most compelling bits of chemistry related to aging. Now let's go over to sports with Joey and Tanner.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sports. I'm Joey.
And I'm Tanner.
We have a game Monday home against Grace, and then we go back-to-back, right back Tuesday against Grace at their place. Should be really interesting.
Yeah, it's a district game. We need a win real bad.
Grace is usually the team that we really match up well with.
Yeah, it should be an interesting game.
Other than us having a real baseball field and them not, we're pretty matched up well. But let's throw it over to Megan with lunch.
Today's lunch in line 1 is fish strips, potatoes, veggies, fruit and milk. Line 2 is taco salad, chips and cheese, veggies, fruit and milk. Monday's breakfast in line 1 is sausage, biscuit, orange juice, and milk. Line 2 is biscuit, chicken, and gravy, orange juice, and milk. That's all for lunch and breakfast. Now to local news with Lainey.
Happy Friday, Copper Basin. As a continuation of yesterday's story, the state lawmakers are still on the fence, but thankfully large-name companies such as Coke and Pepsi have been writing letters to the governor expressing their disgust in the idea of shutting down the transgendered community and the stupidity of taking a step backwards in an ever-developing world. So I'm thankful for their courage to stand up for equality, that the major of the U.S. is pro-love, and most of all, we have limitless opportunities to help ourselves. Oh my goodness, I can't see. To help ourselves or someone else. Be courageous, lessen your negativity, because life is great. Now to a word from what would be our sponsors.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Joey.
For today's announcements.
BEP funds must be spent by April 15th.
Also, seniors, do not forget to log in your community service hours.
April 19th is the ACT, 7:45 to 11:30.
And there are no birthdays today.
Colton is a failure because he don't
So-
show up to school.
Make sure you know that.
Everybody tell Colton he is a failure.
And we'll see you Monday on CBTV News at 9.